Well, I must admit to sort of enjoying this because, when you see these folks behave the way they do after being so wrong, so bad, so evil for so long, it's kind of amusing. This time it's between Steve Doocy and Brian Kilmeade. That morning show that they do? Guess what? They're fighting about whether people should just go and get the vaccine. And in this case, Peter Doocy's dad, Steve Doocy, seemed to be the smart one. Check this out and then we'll take it on the other side.
Polling, when you ask people about their own preferences, shows 51% of Republicans unvaccinated, far higher share than Democrats. And there's a divide on the right that's been playing out. I mentioned we're going to show this for you. And to be clear, the pressure on America when we see that COVID's not going away unless more people get vaccinated has actually had some changing their tune. We've even seen and we've reported that some people on the right or on Fox News have said what other people and experts say, which is the vaccines are safe, so you might choose to get them. You can say that in any number of ways, while, as I've said many times on this program, it's your own health decisions to make. Now, let me show you something interesting, which is what happens when one Fox anchor says something along those lines and how quickly he gets rebutted and trounced by his colleague and co-anchor.
If your kids are over 12, you probably ought to get the shot.
Yeah,
right. Or see a doctor decide what you want to do. That's what usually people go to for medical advice, doctors.
I didn't go to a doctor before I got the shot.
Well, that's your decision.
Absolutely.
That's your decision. But I don't think anchors should be recommending medical advice.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have been tuning into the show for 25 years to see what we think about different things. I think if you have the opportunity, get the shot.
Right. But shouldn't you see a doctor to give you expertise about what they're seeing about a shot?
Anchors shouldn't tell people what to do. It's one of those statements that is defensible. I know what he means, and there's validity to that. But what's going on underneath the words and the tension on that set is the tension on the right, is the tension in a country with a society and economy that will not be able to function very well if people don't decide to get vaccinated more within each individual choice and freedom. And so we're going to see this tension play out continuously because the problem's not going to go away by itself. Now, doctors have explained that in most cases, people can get a vaccine. Indeed, as mentioned there, many people consult with whatever their expert sources are and their own health history. Sometimes they get a vaccine without going to the doctor, or yes, you can consult with one. And some people are in situations where they may choose not to get one. But Dr. Fauci is trying to make it very clear when we talk about what is safe and true for most people and addressing people who are hesitant, which is okay. It's okay to be hesitant. It's okay to debate this. If you delay it, it's okay too. But you want to get all the information to make up your own mind about what's best for you.
Absolutely so. Do you understand the evil? We have a Delta variant that is starting to kill kids as well. And we still have anchors playing the game. Folks, understand what's going on here. And please advise people appropriately. But this stuff, it's great to see at least some at Fox News are trying to do the right thing. And just maybe some of Steve Doocy's people, who are not necessarily Kilmeade's people, will decide and say, you know what, I'm going to get the vaccine because I know that my life depends on it. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.